Change, no sound, just something new. A softer way to see the day, a different shade of blue. I didn't know my heart could feel this open, this awake. Like every small and hidden part you gently rearranged. But I don't need to understand how this feeling grew. It's enough to know it led me to you. You are my little wonder, the calm I never knew. Like light across the water, everything feels new. And every time you hold me, the world just fades away. If love is something simple, it's you. About the smallest things like they're the only truth. And in between the quiet words I find a deeper you. I used to think that love was loud or hard to hold on to, but you have shown me something else so steady and so true. No need for perfect plans or words we can't keep. Just your hand in mine feels complete. Oh, you are my little wonder, the calm I never knew. Like light across the water, everything feels new. And every time you hold me, the world just fades away. If love is something simple, it's you. But somehow you found me and stayed in this place. And if my heart keeps learning what love can truly be, it's every gentle second right here with me. With me. On a quiet, ordinary day, you didn't try to change the silence. You just chose to stay. There was something in your presence, soft enough to let me be, like I didn't have to hide any part of me. And I didn't know love could feel this light, like nothing to prove, nothing to fight. This is how I know it's true, the way I rest in you. don't need a perfect story or 1,000 things to say. Just your hand around my fingers takes the doubt away. Even in the smallest moments, there's a meaning I can't hide. Like my heart has learned your rhythm, beating side by side. And I don't have to reach too far. You'll meet me right where I am. This is how I know it's true, the way I rest in you. No fear, no need to run. You feel like home I've never known. In every little thing you do, you make my world feel new. If love is quiet and clear, then this is it, it's If everything else fades away, I'd still choose you the same. No doubts, no changing view. I know this love is true. You came in without a warning, like a calm I didn't know. Not a spark that fades by morning, more like something slow. I was used to holding distance, keeping pieces of my heart, but you stayed with quiet patience from the very start. And I feel it when you're close to me, like I don't have to be afraid. We don't have to rush forever, we can take it day by day. All I know is we're together, and I wanna stay in the simple way you hold me, in the words you never say. There's a truth I can't deny now. I don't need to run away. There's no need for perfect moments or a story made to shine. Just your hand inside my hand feels enough this time. Even when the world is heavy and I don't know what to do, there's a quiet kind of steady every time it's you. And I trust what we are becoming more than anything I knew. We don't have to rush forever, we can take it day by day. All I know is we're together, and I wanna stay in the simple way you hold me, in the words you never say. If the sky begins to change, I'll be right here beside you, through it all the same. Not a dream that disappears, not a word we'll outgrow. All I want is this feeling that we're together. I didn't plan to fall this way. It happened in the quiet, in the space between your words, where I felt the softest truth. You never asked for anything, just met me where I stood, and somehow that was everything that made me feel understood. And I don't need to hide my heart. You see me as I am. I'm yours in the simplest way. Not a promise I can't keep, just every little part of me that slowly learned to breathe. No need for perfect lines, no need to make it loud. I'm yours in all the silent ways I've never said out There's a comfort in your presence, like I've known it all along. Even when we say nothing, it still feels like a song. I don't question where this leads, I don't need to understand. All I know is when you're near, I'm exactly where I stand. And I don't have to search for more. You're already enough. I'm yours in the simplest way. Not a promise I can't keep, just every little part of me that slowly learned to breathe. No need for perfect lines, no need to make it loud. I'm yours in all the silent ways I've never said out loud. so I kept it in my chest. Every time you looked my way, my heart spoke the rest. There's a softness when you're near me, like the world can slow its time. In the quiet of your presence, I start to feel like mine. And I don't need to understand why everything feels right. You're mine in the gentlest way, not something I can hold, but something I can feel each day, like warmth inside the cold. No need to say too much, no need to draw a line. In all the ways that matter most, you're quietly mine. We don't rush the little moments, we just let them pass through. Every second feels like truth, every breath with you. I don't fear the coming distance or the changes we may find. There's a steady kind of hope now that I carry in my mind. And I don't need a perfect plan to stay here by your side. You're mine in the gentlest way, not something I can hold, but something I can feel each day, like warmth inside has been. Your voice comes softly through the dark, and suddenly my room feels warm again. You never try to say too much, still I hear it in your tone. Like every quiet little word is trying to pull me close. And I don't know how you do it, how you make my chest feel light. Every second that you hold me turns the silence into life. There's a burning in my heart, slow and beautiful and true, like a candle in the window, always leading me to you. And I don't need perfect moments, I just need your hand in mine. Love was never loud before you, now it glows all through the night. You remember little things I say, even words I almost hide. You look at me so carefully, like my feelings matter every time. I used to think that love would hurt, like something hard to carry through. But your arms feel like a small, safe place made only for me and you. And the world becomes much softer every time you say my name. Even ordinary mornings never feel the same. There's a burning in my heart, gentle underneath my skin, like the first light in December, quietly pulling me in. And I don't need fancy promises to believe the way you do. All the warmth I've ever searched for has been waiting here in you. So stay with me a little longer, let the night move slowly by. This burning only grows stronger every time you hold me tight. You sit beside me on the floor, talking softly after dark. Your shadow dances with the light and leaves small colors on my heart. I never noticed time with you, the hours fade without a sound. Even quiet moments feel alive whenever you are around. And every little thing you do pulls me closer without trying, like your hands already know all the places I've been hiding. You pull on my heartstrings, slow and tender every time, like music through an open window on a cold and sleepy night. And I don't know how it happened, but you fit so naturally. Now every part of my heartbeat moves a little differently. You always save the last sweet bite and place it gently in my hand. You listen when my words get small, like silence is something you understand. I used to keep my feelings closed, afraid they'd fall apart somehow. Let the silence wrap us tight. My heart still moves toward you, like strings pulled by the light. With me beneath the lights, the city moved around so fast, but with you everything felt quiet. You smiled like you already knew the things I never learned to say, and somehow all my heavy thoughts began to slowly drift away. Every little moment with you feels softer than before, like opening a small white window inside a locked up hearted door. You are my wonderland, simple and bright and true, a place where all my tired feelings come alive with you. And I don't need magic or stars falling from above. Your arms already feel like the safest kind of love. You notice when I start to fade and pull me closer to your side. You always speak so carefully, like my heart is something fragile inside. I used to think love had to hurt to mean that it was real, but now I learn that quiet things can be the deepest kind to feel. And every time you say my name, it sounds warmer in the air, like even ordinary evenings turn beautiful when you are there. You are my wonderland, calm under golden skies, where even all my scattered thoughts feel peaceful in your eyes. And I don't need forever to know what my heart wants. Every road keeps leading back to your soft love. So stay with me till morning. Let the world move slow tonight. My wonderland is simply you looking at me right. You leaned your head against my shoulder while the evening turned to blue. Nothing special happened there, still it felt important with you. The clock kept moving on the wall. Cars passed outside the room. between us makes the world stand still a while. You always notice when I'm tired before I even speak aloud. You bring me close without a word, and somehow calm the noise around. I used to run from open hearts, afraid they wouldn't stay. But your love feels like morning light, gentle enough to make me stay. And every day becomes much brighter just because you're near. Even silence sounds beautiful when your voice is what I hear. You make love feel timeless, like rain against the glass, soft enough to heal my worries, quiet enough to last. And I don't need grand stories or perfect things to prove. Every part of me feels safer inside the love from you. So stay here through the nightfall, let the hours fade from sight. If love can live forever, I think it sounds like you.